There is a town which is called the hydraulics capital of India. This town also designs and makes critical parts of many an Indian space missions like the revered Mangalyaan. Racing carts that win across the globe are designed, manufactured and exported from this town. You will also find a techpreneur who thinks of dedicating life to elevate downtrodden artisans through innovative tools, who is from this particular town. This town has never had any of the advantages that the most celebrated industrial hubs of India have had. And yet the entrepreneurs who have succeeded in such uncharted territories are from Belgaum. Yes, Belgaum of Karnataka, from southern India. And the one special partner in their amazing achievements has been SOLIDWORKS. From being early adopters of the SOLIDWORKS design culture, these entrepreneurs of Belgaum have evolved along with it and have now made it a part of their enterprise DNA. And it has consistently helped them overcome their inherent disadvantages of not being from a very business-friendly location.
Ever since we started using SOLIDWORKS as our mainstream design software, our whole design philosophy has taken a complete change. Our product needed design to be done in 3D. It was always a hassle to redesign or make a small change to a design. I couldn't do that. I had to start from ground up again. And SOLIDWORKS that way has a brilliant advantage. You want to change something, you can just go back and change it, and all the changes are accepted. It's a phenomenal software, very powerful.
If you're trying to work in plan and elevation, a compound surface, you don't know where it starts to intersect. I mean, there's a limit as to how much you can imagine. This SOLIDWORKS software really allowed me to see where interference was happening. It allowed me to push the boundary.
It has helped new engineers to visualize it much easier than what would have to visualize it. Over the period of time, we have migrated from being component manufacturers to product manufacturers. So we could see the assembly being done. We could see how the components could be meshed with each other, whether there was any fouling from a 3D perspective. So that is where it really helped.
SOLIDWORKS surely gives us an edge over making it traditionally. Traditionally, it was very difficult to make a prototype and then try and then mass produce it.
In design, in analysis,
manufacturing, basically.
Manufacturing, to give that drawing to a machinist guy, to make the coordinates, to get the coordinates in 2D and
3D machining. It has really helped us. This helped us a lot in reducing the errors, reducing the amount of time that is spent on doing a job. Laying out a job in a piping it, because that also helped us. We could make things a little more complicated than what they used to do. Save money. Complicated in the sense, make the design complicated but manufacturing much easier.
SOLIDWORKS has been constantly listening to them. It has not just adapted to the changing scenario, but has led the change itself. Being innovative and competitive on a global platform is where SOLIDWORKS has enabled them the most. And this is something that has made this partnership a truly formidable one.
So we always believe that innovators, creators, or even entrepreneurs for that matter, they have to focus on their product and how do we bring this product into reality, rather than spending time on how to master the tool in creating that one. In the last 10 years, we have come a long way in terms of putting SOLIDWORKS in every industry, be it a small industry or a medium size or a large enterprise. They're so passionate about SOLIDWORKS. So this one thing you can find across the community of SOLIDWORKS.
SOLIDWORKS was the first 3D experience and it was wonderful.
Yeah, I take my hat off to them. They've done a really good job, and I'm a fan of SOLIDWORKS. There's no two ways about it.
I don't think there is a software which is as good as SOLIDWORKS in bringing all these aspects of engineering together. That's the greatest thing that the SOLIDWORKS designing team has done.
We really like to thank SOLIDWORKS because they generated so many engineers who know SOLIDWORKS. We need not teach them right from beginning what it is.
I thank SOLIDWORKS because they have become the de facto 3D software on desktops. and it allowed me to speak to bigger clients with confidence.
So it's thanks to SolidWorks that we are here today, and we are innovating and doing stuff from a small place such as Belgaum.
No matter which part of the world they are from, entrepreneurs are dreamers. Their vision and tenacity are key reasons for their success. Their self-belief and their passion towards their enterprise always stand out. And SolidWorks has been a proud partner of such entrepreneurs in designing their dreams and achieving their ambitions.